Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Khwarazmian Empire campaign for the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 mod for the Attila War, where we're going to continue that from last time. Where, at this point in time, we got some pretty good allies at this point, at least trade partners right now, and we're trying to find opportunities for expansion right now. I do have this fight up here in the north that we have ready, I believe, if I remember correctly. Nope, next turn. Next turn, I'm going to want to fight that, just because I do see a lot of armies up around here, so I'm going to want to try and minimize casualties when we can, as we're continuing to push on in here, and slowly but surely develop our territories. Some areas are getting better than others, slowly but surely. I know I just need to keep getting more growth around here, and we can start really developing my economy way more. Some really need more help than others right now, but we're doing okay. So we're going to keep passing the turn along right now, keep trying to have it so we'll keep expanding north as we can. And at the moment, I think we're in a pretty good stable position right here, right now. It's just trying to slowly continue to expand what we have now. I know at the moment I'm trying to get this research so I can upgrade that gold smelter. Because it's like gold, copper, and so iron, and then, yeah, mainly those three. So those three resources I really want a ton of, because anytime I have one of those, I want to have it so we can start building up the one building that reduces construction around the area, and then also makes it so we get more money from industry. I think that'll be a great thing to do, like especially in like Karaman will be a good part. And then I could have sworn, yeah, Tabriz I actually want to go take at some point, because that's got copper in it. So, and Hamad, I really want Hamadan. If I could somehow convince you guys, or if you guys just lose Hamadan, because I want to get that back, because that was mine originally. I want any territory that has those resources. So copper, iron, and gold, I want every time. Herat's another area I want to do the same thing. It's just I need to get you guys to be happy, which probably after I have you guys sit here for a little bit, I'm going to have this army sit in Herat to keep helping out, to keep trying to build you guys up. Because right now we have the 2 to 3 armies of horse archers that are just all wandering around killing things. We have that, and it's working at the moment. We just have to hope that we can slowly get more of these areas to grow faster. Because some of them are. Like, I know Yazid was doing a little bit better. About to have a rebellion here, just we need to, like, trigger that. I know I'm at least happy that Isfahan is doing fine. You're struggling a little bit here. If I can just get, Actually, how much money do you have? You have 20 food. I could almost... This isn't a public order for this, but I could almost upgrade that. Because I'm getting at least, like, 1 upgrade per turn, usually. Alright, let's see. So we got another worthy bride here. That's fine. Yeah, we can take that one. That one's good. See, that's all 4 now. Yeah, we're able to upgrade here a little bit. Yeah, because you're doing a little bit better. This area's improving. Characters, political institution, taxes, country presence, buildings. Yeah, that's improving. I have 10k right now. I'm probably going to want to try and hit you first, figure out where we're going with that. Abbasid Pretenders, failed there. Boo! That's not what I wanted. Because again, I want Hamadan at some point, and like, can I...
Please accept as a most...
No, I have to trade something for it. I want that back. I know we can get Tabriz, because that's its own thing. So, like, technically... Well, first and foremost, let's get rid of these rebellions. Technically, what we could try and do is, after we take this city up here, I might give them a peace treaty for a time, and then I think I'm going to go for Tabriz. Go try and claim that for myself, because it's got more industry. Again, anytime I can take some sort of industry city, that'll be really good for us. Just take money. So there we go. You're dead there. Go sit in Yazid. Trying to help it out more. I think you guys... kind of want to let you guys... Because I know I can move you. This area would be going negative if you weren't here, though. So I'd like to maybe wait a little bit longer. So that maybe I can get a little bit more in here. Otherwise, if I just kind of have you sit in this area... Like, it's improving. I know you're struggling a little bit. If you go here... Let's have you alternate, because let's see, this one goes down. Goes down -11. This one goes up way more when you're in here, though, so I can have you, like, alternate between... Actually, do I have enough to make another army of peasants? I may. Let me see. Let's see if there's a good one to have, or... Doesn't matter really too much. So raise you. More peasants! There we go. So I can have multiple armies of just peasants now. That will help kind of out with my public order, so we'll do that. Until these areas actually grow enough, we can put more buildings in them. So that's good there. I know you're struggling a little bit, but I've got at least you here. But no. I think let's do this fight. And then I may... Yeah, I think offer them a peace treaty for now. Because I really do want Tabriz. And I kind of want to go to war. I'm not trading with Georgia anymore, correct? I am not. I do have a non-aggression pact with them. Because you guys don't really have resources up here I want. That doesn't have a resource. That's got furs. And then I believe, yeah, because this isn't them. I know that's not their territory. They've got territory further to the west here. It's the city over here. Because you're like right there. You can go scout out over here. I know this is not their territory, but I'm still curious who controls it. But no, there's no resource here that I really care about. This one I can't remember if there's a resource there. Not a resource here. But I know there's copper here. There's iron here. And I'm pretty sure there's more copper right here. So, like, going to war with you guys would not be bad. I just know right now at the moment, these guys are the ones I can bully. Absolutely. I can bully these guys. Absolutely just take out all their territory. What I could do, Saqsin might be the farthest north I want to go. I could go up here if I really want to. But, like, let's first get on in here. I want to fight this. In case I do want to go up north, just so we can minimize casualties. But I do want to maybe take that one city at least before someone else tries to. Because that faction was liberated. I do have to double check, though. Are they vassals of the Abbasids? If they are, that's a problem. Because if they're vassals of the Abbasids, I'm probably going to want to keep fighting up around here. Keep taking this territory. It doesn't have resources like I want it to, but it at least has something. So we can try and at least just keep conquering more around here. Because, like, I can always, with, like, Georgia, I can always break my non-aggression pact with them. Because the Abbasids don't like the Kingdom of Georgia right now. So if I went to war with them, that actually wouldn't be an issue, really, too much. It'd make the Abbasids like me more. This is the trade partner I really want to keep out of the two of them. Because I lost the trade because there was that city that was liberated and given over to another faction. I could almost do a similar thing with these guys up here, where I could try and take some of their territory and liberate it to be a vassal of mine. I could try and do that. The conditions are fine. So let's see. So for this layout here, I'm not opposed to attacking this spot here. Okay, that almost looked like there was a breach over there for a second. But no, I don't really... Well, I can have you guys stay here for right now. You guys can stay here. I'll let everybody else kind of be the ones pushing forward initially, trying to do some damage. So I'll start deployment, start the battle. I'll split you guys in half. I'll get half of you to kind of go here, half of you to go about here. And then we'll start unloading on these poor bastards. Because they've got, let's see, so they've got about 3,500 guys at the moment. I'm going to try and soften them up a bit before I start trying to bring in my forces up on the walls. So start trying to get on closer here. Some of them do actually have range on us. Let's see. You guys can kind of get set up here. If you guys can start opening fire. Beautiful. Start doing focus mode. Start releasing. Not all of you can fire. These two can't, so I'll get you guys a little bit closer. And these guys should be able to start firing as well here. Do not have range. You guys don't have range just yet. Yeah, you guys do not have range. You got to get a little closer. So get up to... Oh, what the fuck is with this terrain? Okay, just get up to here. Get up to there. They're doing a little more damage than I'd like. Some of their forces are trying to run outside. That's a bad idea. That's a very bad idea. Now you guys should be able to open fire here. Come on. Need you guys to start shooting. You guys gonna return fire? You guys say you can fire. Might just need to switch you guys into... Oh, there you go. Okay, now you're firing. I was gonna say, I might need to switch you guys into standard shot. There we go. Now you're opening fire. I think I'm just going to switch you to standard shot. Some of these shots are just really bad. Standard shot you're going to be for sure able to hit. Yeah, there we go. Use a different angle. That will do a bit better. Not as much armor piercing, but that's okay. I'm going to move you guys up here a little bit. Also going to switch you guys to standard shot. It's just the angle of the walls. We need to do a standard shot so we have a better angle. Yeah, because like once you guys start firing, do way better. There you go. Yeah. Keep that up there, guys. Because right now, let's see, we have at the moment killed about 700 already. Actually, I got the other guy. Yeah, you guys move up. Switch to standard shot. There we go. Those guys are dying. I'm going to move you guys up a little bit more. I'm going to start moving these guys up now. We started to soften them up quite a bit, so let's start trying to claim this section. That's parts damaged. Hang on, actually, I'll do this. So, one of you there, one of you there, there. I'll put it over here. So you guys start going on up. We can give some supporting fire until you guys are up on the walls. Let's get you guys closer. A little bit closer. See, that is... Oh, you're getting shot at. Do enough range. You do not have enough range to hit that guy from where you're at. If I go here... Let's see if I can hit these guys. These guys are doing some good damage to you. Yeah, try and hit this Roost Hunter. Yeah, try and focus one of them at a time. You guys focus this one. That area is secure. It's just these guys. These guys are doing some good damage. They've got a really good vantage point. But no, you guys are now doing some damage in return. So far, only one unit actually took damage. And ladders. Yeah, ladders are making their way up. Forgot my supply wagons were the fuck back here. I should group up a bit more. Instead... Yeah, this one's taking some good damage. You two can try and hit this guy. There we go. Yeah, because we're lowering them down, they'll be easier to hit. Move some of you over here. More? Is there more over here now? Two of you stay. Help finish these guys off. Let's see what they are right now. 1,200, so they have lost over 2,000 guys so far. Ladders are almost up to the walls. I do love how efficient this is. But yeah, no, I really like the idea of almost maybe after this, like, we just need to very clearly just do... Like, I really like the idea of doing, like, a Norse faction. Because that would be a faction I think could actually be a good one to focus specifically on the melee so much. Because I've been focusing so much on archers this one. France was a faction that really needed to focus on cav. Like, they've got such good heavy cav. Like, they were a really good one for that. I know this faction, like... We have some really good skirmishers in general. Like, these archers are great. Some of our horse archers are great. I can get, like, fucking mounted elephants at some point. Those, I think, have guns or bows on them. Those are pretty decent. Also, I still can't wait to get to the camel gunners. The camel gunners I saw that I was testing out when I did the intro for this campaign was basically, they're like Warplock Desiles from fucking Warhammer 3 on mounts. And I'm like, the fuck is this? This is beautiful. It's so stupid and beautiful. I love it. So, like, some of our endgame armies are going to be really cool. I just need to get to those points. Because, like, this fight here is practically almost dead. Like, these guys... You're trying. It's just, I have archers. I'm literally just blocking out the sky in arrows. I can actually be the embodiment of that saint. And now it's just, I think their captain or their lord is the only one left. And oh no, one of my guys is out of ammo. I love being able to replenish my ammo. It's great. Okay, so now we just have it so yeah, like you four essentially. You guys get up here. These two are inside the city already, so I'll get you guys to be the ones to try and find their captain, finish him off. Actually, maybe I should... Oh, the gates are already under control. I could get you guys in there too, actually. I don't think I'll need to. I think just these two will be enough to finish off the city here. So move you guys up. Because it's probably a spear unit, I'm guessing. I might have vision on him in a second here once we turn this corner. Get on up here. There he is. Yep, there we go. Spearman! Yeah, open fire on this guy. He's fucked. He can try. It's just he's not going to make it to us. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's slowly inching towards us. Oh, no, he's trying. He was trying to do some sort of formation. He just gave up. Okay. Alright, there's another city for us. I do need to double check whether or not that faction that was liberated is a vassal of the Abbasids. I hope not. Technically, I can try and get around that if they are at war with somebody and I know the person they're at war with, because then I can offer, hey, I'll join this war for you, and that will get around the diplomatic penalties of the Abbasids. So we can check that, because I want more areas that have raw materials. Because yeah, this is great. We're gonna have Saxon man here. I'll occupy this. And then repair. Let's see. So this will keep. We'll just convert it over to something else. This will keep and just convert it over. I might get rid of this. It gives a Republic order though too. And if this is the furthest north I was gonna go for you guys, because right now, so these guys, they're okay. So they're at war with. Okay, so what I could do is I could talk to Georgia, say, hey, I want to join this war, and take these guys out. I could do that. So I am very tempted. I think, you know what? I might give these guys a piece. I can give them a peace treaty. I don't need to keep fighting you guys. I've kicked your ass. Absolutely. You are welcome. So, give me all the money you got.
Well, if you waste my time.
So I get at least 3k from you guys. Give you a piece for now. And then that means I definitely am going to keep this building here. That way I can make sure we have more defenses up here. I do need to convert you, so maybe actually I will demolish it. I think we'll demolish it for right now. But no, I think we're going to take some time, kind of consolidate a little bit. And I need to get down there. So I need to make sure that like you guys can be happy. If you can just walk over, if you can be the one watching like these 3 cities, like this is not doing as bad. If you can watch over these 3 cities, I can have you come back down. I just need to sit here for at least a little bit. As I know, like this army is slowly building up, but I'm still trying to make sure most of my money is going into developing my territories so that we can get you guys to be a bit happier. Like that's the main goal right now, is to keep trying to build areas up. It's just taking a long time for some areas to get more growth than others, just because of the public order. The public order is the biggest problem. I think we actually have, well, you guys actually have money, food here, so I could actually grab this. Yeah, I think just do that, because if anything, it gets us to a point where if we're going to have rebellions around here, the garrisons are stronger. And so you guys, and also we'll still make me more money, so we can do that. We're getting, and it does give more growth. Yeah, it does give more growth at least. So I think we go with that. We offer these guys the peace treaty for right now. We'll hold to it, and I'm gonna try and find a time to be able to get down from here, because I'd rather focus more around here. I'm okay with this being like the furthest north I go. I'm pretty okay with that, just because I don't really need to keep expanding that way. I do really want more raw materials too, is the primary thing. So, hey, you guys are at war with each other. Have fun with that. Let's see. It's level 4. This is level 3. This. Break that. Yeah, food's a bit of an issue a little bit. Oh, actually, I should. Okay, we'll hold off on that for now. Hold off on those, because I got to convert this stuff first. So, convert this over. I'll let it stay the fort. This I will have stay the camel herd. You, I'm gonna switch actually over to again this, and then this building I will demolish for right now, because I'd rather get either the growth building or probably my religious building, so I can start converting this area a bit more. So I think we'll do that for you guys, And I have more levy peasants there, so hopefully that'll help. So we have another army like this. That way we can start trying to get you guys to be a bit more positive around here. I just need the areas to go into the green. That's all I need. If I have enough tiny little armies, eventually we can just have it so you guys will be able to be fine. And then you guys are going down a little bit. But it's only -2 per turn. That's not that bad if it's just -2 per turn. We don't have to worry as much. It's more when it's like multiple points per turn. It's a really big issue. Like, I know we have you guys still rebelling over here. I think I'm going to have you get some more spearmen, though. So have you grab those guys just so we can slowly build this army up a bit more. And it'll make it so, like, hey, eventually it's going to be stabling out a little bit more. This is a -1 right now. And you're already ranked up. Yeah. I'll have to do something about here at some point. If I can get the research, I can upgrade this. But I need, that's this research. Which I think we might do after this. So in 2 turns, start that. Then I can get that built up a bit more. Otherwise, trying to see if there's anything else that gives me more public order. If there is, it's really further up. Ooh, public order bonus up to +4 from your state religion. That's not bad. I like that. Yeah, a lot of those other ones just take me way longer to get up to. So, I'll have to hold off on that. If anything at all, this guy can watch over these 2 territories. So if I have to, I can have him come up here to build up the public order a little bit around there for a bit. I do need to have it so we'll keep holding out on trying to get... Well, until we'll hold moving out of here for right now. I don't want to, but I do think I'm going to have to get another governor, because am I at my maximum yet? No, I'm not. So I do have somebody that can try and marry. You don't have any points just yet, but you did just come of age. So... Supply, melee, supply. This just gives punishment. Yeah. Let's try and have you. And this is the issue. Like, if I do this, Dominion just goes down. Yeah. That's why I want to have more of my own people. You're 11. You'll be coming of age soon. Governor. And these guys are married off, so they didn't get to join my family. Governor. Yeah, I've got as many governors as I can, but it still feels like I don't have enough points. Although I should double check. Do I have the one that gives me more points per turn? So this one gives 1. 2. So I'm going to get this one. That's integrity. The one I have right now gives research rate. I do not have... Okay, so I do not have any other ones that I really want. I should actually go through each of you guys, though, actually, and look at the ones you have attached. You're not a commander, so this one doesn't matter, so don't use the commander. Let's go with the research rate. This one, hostile agent action, sanitation's not bad. Or getting... Yeah, this one. This one gives public order and influence. So we've got that. You've got the public order and influence, so that's fine. You're not a governor of my faction right now. Yeah, this doesn't matter at all as you being a governor. So let's go with the... Is there another one for just research rate? Because we're trying -1 governed province. Oh, that's just in general. +5 public order is not bad, yeah. Grab that. We got the sanitation one. Do I have any others that give me more points per turn? Yeah, more. I have a lot of these spears. Because all the armor... Oh, there's this helm, actually. This gives authority. Authority is always great for governors. I should double check if I have more helms like that. No, I don't. I only have the one. And I have the one helmet. That's fine. Don't use this guy. Sanitation... Yeah, out of all of them, I'd like to get the sanitation one more. No, yeah, get the judge. Get the judge there. And then that's all we have for right now for you guys. What I'm able to put on you at the moment. When I can try and have you marry somebody. But I probably should have it, so let me grab... Yeah, grab the guy that's 27. Let's put it up here. Because we want to get these areas that I'm newly conquering. Get them to grow more. As the more more they grow, the more I can put units in, is actually other buildings in here to help out with the public order. And at the moment, my religion is just going down around here. Awesome. Yeah, we need to have this be the religious building for sure. Yeah, because I know for myself, I definitely want to try and avoid going too far north here. I want to basically avoid areas that have winter. I think I'm going to be trying to do that a lot. So over here at least, let's have you get the religious building. We need to get that. Yeah, you guys are at war with each other. Oh, shit. Oh, good. Okay, this area is actually still doing okay without you there. That's good. Although I know the religion's going to go down. But you know what? I'm going to get a new one. So, get a new priest. Let's see. You are the youngest. I'll go with you. So I'll have you start trying to watch over here now, because I know Yazid, we definitely need to get some more growth around here. Like, this area is not doing as well as it could be. It is starting to grow. A little bit. A little bit. It's got a +4 at least per turn right now. Let's see. So that was built up over here. I'm going to upgrade that. And honestly, yeah, that's all we don't really have much for right now. Because, yeah, that was converted off. And then I'll double check if you can get more peasants. Oh, you can't get any more peasants. Okay, let's switch who's where, because you actually might have enough to make this area go positive, but I need you here to make this one go positive. So, there we go. So, then, at the moment, public order. So, going positive, 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 0, positive, positive, slightly down. Slightly down, positive now. Positive, 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 negative, negative, negative. Okay. It's getting better. Getting better. Yeah, the predicted and current is not much better, different. But no, it is improving. Okay. Because I just need to be able to try and get over here. I wonder if I... One thing I could technically try and do is if I took Tabriz, I could try and trade it for Hamadan and see if they take that, if they just lose it to a war starting up here again. I'm curious if that would happen. It's something I could try. Otherwise, eventually, I'm not opposed to the idea of me trying to confederate the forces of... or annex the forces of the Abbasids. That is something we could try and do. I just need to get enough money that I can offer them that. Because we are strength rank 2 right now. We're actually very powerful. It's just, I'm not strong enough I can start pushing people around and tell them, hey, join my empire. I can't do that yet. Just yet. But eventually I will be able to. Let's see, I've now encountered Trebizond. Lost a shield there. Okay, you guys are starting to get some stuff converted over here. Okay, so we now have it so we've got this. We now upgrade that gold smelter. And yeah, this will allow me to just get it to tier 4. Ooh, that'll be really nice. That'd be really nice. And also, I did decide to get another governor around here, which I should double check. Well, actually, I can't put items on governors that are not in my family, right? Oh, yeah, you do have that. Because I can just make sure... State religion is not a bad one, because you're the governor of down here, so you're actually good. Putting state religion in there would not be bad. You are pretty old. You are possibly going to die soon, so I'd say maybe the younger ones, like you. I know which one I just put you in. So, I don't want to give you one that gives you influence, but I do not mind the sanitation one. And then for you, I think the state religion, because we don't have any more of the ones that give public order. Yeah, we don't. So let's go with the state religion one. State religion for you. Again, nothing here except for there's nowhere there's cats. Get some more to learn. Tutor's not a bad one to get. And I think we're just starting to run out of good ones for governors. Yeah, the sanitation's never a bad one, so do that. And I just need to keep an eye out. When you can, I want you to try and marry in one of these guys. Because, again, we need to try and get my Dominion a bit higher. So I think having you try and do that is not a bad idea. So we got that. But I need to remember Cairman. Because this will make me so much money, I'm going to continue upgrading this. But no, I think I'm going to have it. So yeah, for right now, you come on over here. Help watch over this area. This area's going up a little bit. This one's only going down -1, so I'm going to hold off for a bit. But I do like, I have you guys here. I can have you go up here every once in a while, just check on that area, so that's good. But no, pretty much every territory is now slowly going up. Slowly. So we just need to get more buildings in these areas, and we'll be doing better. So honestly, I kind of have a bit of money to save in some regards. You guys here, yeah, you've plenty of food. So I can upgrade that. That gives me some more money and some more influence in the area. So keep doing that. And I want to move out of here as soon as I can. But I think we're going to have to wait until this finishes up. So we can get at least... Religious differences is -10. So I think we have to actually wait here until I upgrade this building. So that's going to take me 6 turns total. So hopefully you guys just aren't taken in that time. Because I think once we have that, this area should be hopefully fine on its own. Instability is -7, so it's still going to take a while for that to go away. Because my military presence does help quite a bit. So I think we'll just stay here until I get that construction. Alrighty. Death of natural causes again here. Okay, that was the governor I had there. Yep. Yep, that was my brother. Damn it. That's not what I needed right now. Yeah, you still can't marry anybody in right now. Isfahan is doing it okay as it is right now, so I don't need to try and put a governor in there just yet. Although, oh man, that does really reduce the growth quite a bit. I probably should put somebody in there. I just don't like how our Dominion's doing. I'll go with the guy with supply. So I'll put him back in Isfahan. So go supply, put you in Isfahan. Put you there. You can then be watching over this area. And then, let's see, no birth there. Rank gained. See, that's level 4. Beautiful. So yeah, you guys are doing a little bit better. And then this is built up. This one we can just keep building up because it just has squalor, so that's fine. So keep constructing that. And then we've lost those because he died. Those are good ones too. It's a shame, but no. Like, you guys are doing better around here. I actually have a tiny little stockpile we're making every turn just because at this point in time right now, I don't have a ton of things to build because we have to wait for things to develop more. You're actually going negative here more. Can't get more peasants. As long as you're growing, that's all that really matters. And if I really need to, I can just switch you around at some point. And I can bring this guy up there too. Yeah, my Pogor's not doing as well as I'd like it to right now. Oh, actually, I do have enough money over here. Because you guys are already negative food. Fuck it. Gives me more money. The more money we can make every turn, the better. So just do that. We are just going to need a couple turns to try and consolidate what we have right now. And I do think that, yeah, once we finish up this research, I do think we're going to start trying to make my way over here. Yeah, it might be a good time to just try and get all the way up here. I know this, at least, is the thing that I know wants... Well, actually, maybe I should just stay down here. Because there are a few things that give me more public order. Like, this would be a really good thing to get. Public order up to +4 from presence of my state religion. That would not be bad to grab. So, like... I'm going to finish this one up first, because I want to be able to get the better, like, gold artisan, copper foundry, all that shit. But then I think we're going to start trying to go for this one, because my research rate's almost 200% right now. Let's see, we're about to have a rebellion. Yeah, right where I'm already at, so that's fine. Trait gain, no! Let's see, legitimacy, so be at war with the following factions. Oh, wrong mission. But I just gave them a peace. No, I don't want to do that right now. Yeah, you guys are still alive there. Good, good, good. Because I know right now, first and foremost, we're going to start trying to build this up. So we're going to start trying to convert this area a bit more. Because it's now at least still going up. Yeah, local traditions. It's only a +2 overall. For me. That's painful. Yeah, this is an area that I just really don't want to deal with and get up here, so I think we're gonna have it so we just don't go any further north than that. Okay, so you're about to have rebellion over here. Get some more growth around this area with you and that building. Good, good. And then it's just, yeah, this is upgraded around here. So you'll get now a little bit more growth around here for the public order, the populations. Starting to do a little bit better. And then, yeah, that was upgraded. We just started converting that over now. We are starting to get some positives now. A little bit here. This at least is going to make it so the penalty from other religions is going to go down more. Yeah, because it's a -11 right now. So in 4 turns, we'll see how bad that is. But hey, at least we're getting some more positive stuff right now. Hopefully that will help. And we don't have any sort of patrol stance around here, unlike in Rome 2. So I can't try and speed up the public order for right now, at least. That's fine. But that's doing well. At least I've been able to slowly keep upgrading you guys. Almost have another growth here soon. This one will grow, let's see. So growth factors, so it's getting to +21, and we need 83. So we need at least 3 more turns total, 3 to 4, roughly. You've got to rank up. Boom, boom. Grab those because you need to help out with Yazid right now. I really need to get the religious building in here for sure. That or the growth building, probably the growth building first. Putting that in the area helps out a lot more. Gives us more research rate. Gives some more sanitation around the entire area, which is always good. So we had that rebellion, but I've got an army right up there, so that's not an issue. So let's crush you guys quickly. Crush you guys. And I'll take the money again here. So grab the cash. It's not much, but it's something. And then I'll have you go into the city again. It's still not going up after that. Jesus. Okay. You guys, that uses food. But I can. This does give me more public order in the area. I think I'm gonna grab that castle upgrade. Grab that. Grab this. That's about all the money we're gonna have for this turn. Yeah, I got some trespassers. That's you guys. Let's see, that's level 4. That's level 1. Yep, we just converted that over. And then, hey, got the executioner. Okay, let's make sure. Let's put that into. Let's see. You. You already have the one that's +3. What about this guy? +3. Okay, I already got that one. What about this guy? Get the sanitation and religious one. Actually, this is the area I'm going to want to leave, so this guy I think is the one I really want to put that on. Yeah, you just the research rate. So we want the. Should be at the bottom right? Yeah, so executioner. Because there's nothing else here. Yeah, that I really want to put on. So put that there, because that means then hopefully we'll be able to leave this area sooner with him watching over the city. Because I know I want to sit here at least 3 more turns. At least 3 more turns. I can kind of help out. So I wish I could see like what you guys are. Change returns 0.7. Influence 2. Yeah, I was just curious like where you guys are trying to stabilize there. Okay. That's doing fine over there. Yeah, you're going down a little bit. But hey, you're going to at least have some more growth here soon. Because yeah, you're about to have a growth here. You're at 7, 5, 2, 1. Zip. So you're very close. You're close to another growth. I'd put the religious building in there then. You're getting kind of close. Nowhere near close for any of you. Caravan's getting there a little bit. You're starting to get a little bit worse right now. You're about to get a growth. You're getting close, but you're... I think I need to now move you over here for a little bit. I'll have you even grab another archer around here so you can start building this army up a little bit more. Because, yeah, you're the one that has to sadly be the one watching over those 2 territories. Alright, let's see. So we had infant mortality. Best. This just finished up over here, though. Yeah, because you guys... 17, so yeah, you need 3 turns, and then you'll be able to grow and get another slot here. Mission issued. Spread the religion to... Orange. just remember which one that is. It's over here. So actually, yeah, I can do that. I can move you over here, and that'll actually help because that'll give me, yeah, 10 influence faction wide for 2 turns. So let's move you over this way. So we'll bring you over here, have you help out here for a bit because this area's going up slowly. So got that, got some rank ups, more trespasses, yeah, up here. I gave you guys peace for a reason. Now take advantage of it and fuck off. Still need 2 turns for that. Still haven't lost that city yet. Good. Nothing to build there right now. Nothing to build there right now. You guys don't have enough food, but I could almost get this. Go negative a little bit, but we could grab it just because. The only food buildings there. This area's just going down even more. Religious differences is a big chunk of that. I just don't have anything else. I think it's just save the money. About to have that finish up next in 2 turns though. Yeah, just waiting on a lot of these areas to grow more. I hate the growth of system. It's so annoying for construction. Like I have nothing to spend my money on. Like literally, there's nothing to spend my money on to make the situation better, and we just have to wait. So fun. Okay. Well, at least soon, I'll be able to move out of here with you guys. I could probably, let me see. You guys have a decent population. And then this one, once you finish up this construction, yeah, I could make an army up here if I really needed to, like another tiny little force like this, to try and help out up around here. That could work if I need to. Finally have a population surplus. There we go. So, down here, let's see. This area needs food. This area needs food. I will probably, let's see, so we could just go with just another field. Or I know if we go down here, yeah, this can go up to 60 food. Gives me agriculture, peasantry growth, nobility growth. So that's a way to get some food. We could go with that, because public order-wise, we're doing just barely okay. So I think I might want to get something that doesn't actually have to use up food to get me public order. Because most things do. That's the biggest issue. That's why I like this building so much. It doesn't use food to get me more public order. Use up squalor instead. So I think we'll go with that. So we can get that there. Let's see, that's level 3 there. I can only get level 3 right now, so there's nothing else really to build here. Although, actually, you guys have enough food. I can upgrade this again. Because that'll get you guys even more growth in the area. Gives us better defenses around here. Costs 17,000 for it. Oh yeah, much better. Plus 13 now. Let's see. I'm not going to have enough to get both. I can get one or the other. I'd rather actually get the other one first, just because this is more expensive. So let's start that up. Start that up. Then I can try and get this upgraded again later. But now, I think next turn, I think we'll be doing way better. It's better. It's not as best as it could be. But I'm hoping that, yeah, with this, we'll start improving a little bit more and I can move out of here. It's just Tangrenism is just pushing so hard in this area. So I can't do anything with that. I know you're just chilling over here for right now. I just have to, yeah, alternate you back and forth every once in a while. I do need to remember, though, here, deploy around here, and we have to have it be my majority religion. It's at 31% right now, and it wants to move at 6% per. So we get that. We can finish up that mission, and then that will help out quite nicely because it gives 10% across the board to all my regions, which is really nice. Let's see. Peace negotiated review, guys. It's a political gain. I'm going to try and block the promotion. I do kind of hate how I have so many points, and I'm like the majority of it. I have, like, yeah, 600. I'm 52. He's getting really high up there. Is my heir really now? Yeah. And funnily enough, though, if I go over here and conquer you guys, I'm going to be conquering my son. That's going to be interesting. How is the religious differences here? Religious differences, it's a little bit better. I can get to be minus 30% instead. But I do think I am okay to probably move out of here with this army. Probably. I think I will need to make another little force here. I'll go with you. Actually, I'll go with the younger guy. And then I am not able to get those guys around here yet. But if I have you stay here, -6. That should be fine. Because in 3 turns, this will finish up. That's going to have a bit of a public order bonus, like +1. This is then going to go from +7 to +10, so that's +4. And then if I get you some units from this, which I'll grab you more of the Savaron guys. But yeah, no, I think we're going to go now conquer my son. So yeah, let's make my way down here. I'm going to go make my way over, try and conquer Tabriz, because I really want that city. And then, yeah, you guys are all doing well over there. Some of these areas are kind of struggling a little bit. One area's about to finish up there, though. Like, we're improving. I do think we're going to be focusing a lot on my just civic research, yeah, because we finish this up. This will be the next thing we go for. Because that'll get me this, this, this. These are just going to basically cancel each other out almost, essentially. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things that can give you more state and religion. I need to get those. Yeah. So I think that's good there. Just, oh, man, my food is struggling. I think I'm going to have to actually upgrade my food in some areas. I'm about to have a rebellion over there. Yeah. That's okay. At least this area is doing really well. Some of my areas are doing really well. I think this might be a good spot to, like, have you try and have it so you can upgrade my food a little bit around here. It's starting to drop. We're going to have to try and focus on dealing with that a little bit. But, you know, I'll bring my lord back over here. I think there's some areas here. It's a -2 for a lot of these areas for the amount from the food. This finished up, though, now nicely, which I love it. You know, go up to 1,600 and then 20% times that, so I'll be at almost 2,000 around here, which would be great. I can't wait for this one to grow, because once this grows, I'm putting that civic center stuff. It was this building, so we put this in there, and we boost the industry again by up to 30%, and we reduce construction cost in adjacent provinces by 15%. That would be nice. Yeah, no, I really want this to grow so we can grab that. Because you guys are doing well, and at least if anything, I know, like you, I might just double back over here if I have to. But no, I think that's good for right now. At least I'm happy enough that my forces are flying up there. I'll just bring you guys down, and in a couple turns, I will make a, I'll upgrade this into another little horse archer army. Let's see, another population surplus. So, Merv now. You guys... I'm going to get the... we don't have the growth building then. Let's go grab that first, because this area is already growing quite nicely. Yeah, growth factor is 16. So if I can get you guys this, I can get that up quite highly. I wish you guys like gave a little bit of a bonus growth to other regions, but I don't know if you can do growth to adjacent provinces. I don't know about that. But now here, let's now grab... So for you... Yeah, I want to grab this. So we'll get the food and the money. So we'll grab that. That'll make it so we can at least have a little bit more food around this area. At max, it can get up to... I don't have the research for this, though. I need to do this research. I really need to. I just want to get this stuff first. I really do. Oh, is that not done? That's one more turn. I switched away just before I was about to get that research done. That's fine. So, grab that. And then I do need to kind of... boost up my food a little bit in some areas. Where would I like to put it? You guys are actually pretty happy, so if I grab this, it's not going to be too much of an issue. So let's grab that. Also helps us get out of the food negative. Because all the areas that have negative food right now, that just makes my public order worse. So we do want to try and slowly improve that, because for you it's -3. So if I get rid of the food issues, you can go up to at least +7 total. So that wouldn't be bad there. And then for the most part right now, you guys doing okay there, improving here.
At your command.
You have a rank up. Let's try and go for that. Can you get more peasants? No more peasants right now. Okay. Wait, no, like, at least this guy, you're here. In 2 turns, I can start building up your army, because then I'll be able to have access to those guys. I'll keep moving down. Making my way over here. I do just love the idea that, like, yeah, my son's like, ah, yes, I get to build up my own kingdom. But you're my heir, so you have to join back in. Well, am I actually accidentally going to kill my own son to take you guys over? I'm going to hope not. Technically, I've got you, which probably I should declare you as my heir. Adopt, assassinate. Yeah, declare heir. I should declare you as my heir because you kind of left my guy. So I should probably declare you as my heir, just in case, to make sure like that's set up. Also, you still don't have enough points to try and marry anybody in just yet, sadly. I didn't even realize I was going to have a rebellion this turn. It's fine. My garrison, because we've been able to upgrade my garrisons more, can easily handle this, so I'm not too worried about this. I'll just let the auto-resolve handle this. Almost had another fucking civil war. Gotta love it. At least you guys are just guaranteed to be dead. So yeah, give me that extra money. But there. Yeah, because if you guys can just handle it with the garrisons and not needing this other army, that's perfect. But no, research, yeah, so we finished that up. Now we can start trying to go down to this. And then, Karaman, upgrade this again. I want all that money. The amount of money I can make in this one region is great. So keep trying to do that. Yeah, Civil War, and then it's over instantly. God, I really feel like I need to have a Civil War counter. Construct the following thing to the following religion. I can, or following chain. Do I have areas that don't have those built up yet? Or am building? Because I was having you go with this building here. Technically the only place I would have... I'm hoping this counts. I'm hoping when that finishes that will count, because otherwise I don't know. I need more food from some area. I might have you guys get the more food. Because I've got this, so the additional fertility. Yeah, we get a lot of extra food from here. Yeah, I'm gonna put some extra food here. Put some extra food there. Keep having my army. Keep making your way forward. So you can do that. That's level 1. We already started upgrading that. That's level 3. We can't upgrade that any further. And then that's it for now. I know you next turn. I'll be able to get another tiny little army here. So we're gonna have you start getting those horse archers. Start grabbing those guys. Because yeah, the population is doing pretty well around here. And you guys are starting to hopefully grow faster. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're at 10k now. I want to see what this. So nobility, it looks like it's going to estimate like 16 more. 54. This is also the ones that are like recruitable. So 51, 671. Damn. Predicted growth 671 peasants. Holy shit. Yeah, why was it so much for peasants? Peasants, it's buildings projected growth rate. Yeah, 10%. Damn. Oh, no. That is actually the full amount, not the amount that's available to us. 10% growth on the peasants. Holy shit. That is actually pretty insane. Hey, I'm okay with it. If he gets it so that we're more at, devastations. Technically, turns remaining. Okay, I don't know why that's active. But, yeah, because we have just low density. Yeah, if we can get that higher, that'd be great, because the more money we can make here, the better. It's just, yeah, that's actually growing really quickly. Beautiful. Let's see. So, mission succeeded. Beautiful. Okay, that's really good, because that's when, yeah, give us 10 influence faction-wide. Finish up this castle there. Beautiful. Okay, so now I can have you. You can now get these guys. So, yeah. I'll try and get... Yeah, that's fine. We could get another 6 of them, basically. That's like the perfect size, I'd say. Got a food shortage here. It's not that bad. Once that finishes up, that will go from 20 to 50. Yeah, so it'll be a negative 25. Get you this. Get some more food there. I know you're trying to upgrade your thing to get some more food. Can also get this here. Honestly, if you're going to have like tiny little rebellions like that and they're just going to be crashed against our walls, I'm not opposed to just putting more food in this area. So I think we might do that. And then we got another one succeeded. Oh, damn. Nice. So we have like, what, plus 20 right now for a few turns? Oh, only one. That doesn't double up. That's fun. That is fun. Okay. Yeah, so we got that. Let's see. Keep my forward. We'll be on the border next turn. And then, are you guys still at war with Georgia? Yes, you are. So I will still offer to try and join on in on that war once I'm here. Funnily enough, Ibrahim, yep, that's my son. That's my son. That's my son-in-law. I'm gonna kill my son-in-law. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. It's fine. It's fine. Also, oh, I hate that you died. That son of mine was about to come of age, so I could have him be a governor. You still don't have enough to try and marry someone yet, sadly. Alrighty, and also, I did need to move this guy since we finished that mission over there. I need to come back over here to Yazid, because Yazid's really pissed off. I need to focus on helping you guys out right now. Building constructed, so this is level 2. Upgrade that again. Camel train's been upgraded. Okay, so yeah, now we're starting to get some more food around. Good. Yeah, because you're now not nearly as bad, so now it's a -1 as opposed to -3 there. You guys do need something around here. I'm not gonna have anything for public order right now. If I can just get some more growth around here. Yeah, you're not growing that much. Yeah, it's growing a little bit. I'm gonna bring you over here for a second. I think I can have it so you just help out around here for right now. Yeah, series about to reveal. So I'll have you double back over here for a little bit. So you can be the one watching over these guys. I'll have you get some more spearmen. The spearmen really help out with your public order with around this area, so do that. Grab those guys. You come over here, watch over this city for a bit. Ray is struggling a little bit. These guys are growing. You're not really growing here. Herat's really struggling. We need more public order stuff in Herat. Yeah. You guys are doing better over here. And then, yeah, you'll have some recruits here in a second. Okay. But now, next turn, I will now start being able to go to war with you guys, with my son-in-law. So we'll be trying to take that territory, because I really just want more and more territories that have raw materials like this. And if I could, at some point, I somehow want to get Hamadan at some point. Either, I could, like, take a city for them somewhere else and try and give it over to them. That could be one way we can go about it. It just would have to be a good city, because this is pretty valuable to them. Otherwise, I could try the idea of, like, take Tabriz, trade it for Hamadan, then see if they get into a war and lose Tabriz again. Like, that's possible. That might work. Another infant mortality. Not the best. Let's see, you guys are at war now. Defamation. I'm going to pay them off. Got those guys recruited up there, so slowly starting to get that army up around there. Wheat farms upgraded here. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah, so this is going to be a really good area for us to make a lot of food. It's level 4, level 3. Okay, so those are all now maxed out for right now. God, we max out really quickly sometimes with like what we can build at the moment, just because I need more areas to grow. Like, some areas are doing really well. Like, really well, because I think it's just you guys have like really good governors. So, like, you guys are doing well over there. I'm almost tempted to have you guys grow this. Public orders. It's +2 right now. I could afford one of these. Might hold off on that. Like, you guys are growing there. Yeah, I think essentially we're just waiting. Just saving my money. Honestly, this isn't the worst campaign for me to get the buildings that let me get interest. That would not be the worst. But no, let's now have it. So, yo, Georgia, I hear you're in a war. I would like to offer to join a war against these fuckers. I'll do that. There we go. Now I'll go to war with my own son-in-law. I love it. This is going to be a slaughter. They have an army around here somewhere. I don't know fucking where. Was that led by my son-in-law? Yep, that is led by my son-in-law as he's leading the garrison. So, when I kill you, is this marriage null and void? Kind of hoping it is. It'd be great to get you back, and then just have you try and marry someone else. Still can't have this daughter marry anybody just yet at the moment. But, hey, we'll find out next turn, or during the turn end if they decide to attack me. Aw, they didn't decide to attack me during the turn end. Death of natural causes. Yeah, I think those are some of my... Yep, there goes another one of my guys. Okay. So I need to get my other priest now again. Let's see, so... You're a little older, but I'll grab you because this is just a good trait. So I'll have you do that. This one we failed. Yeah, because I'm not going to go to war with those guys right now. He's recruited. Yeah, that's you guys over here. So you just got a little bit more around here to help out with governing that area. Awesome. That was built up. Yeah, so we just have more food now. Okay. Yeah, death of natural causes. So that was one of my governors. That was one of the governors that was you guys, though. So that's not as bad. Okay, so I'm going to put one... Oh, actually, I'm at my max of governors. So... That must have been somebody else that wasn't being a governor at the time, then. Okay. But no, that's fine. You're doing well there. Okay. No, I think we're going to do this fight. Probably the last thing we do for today. I think they still have that army nearby. No, they don't! Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going to make sure we personally kill my son-in-law. Nothing personal, man. Nothing personal. It's just, business. Business, yeah. That's what we'll call it here. I just want your copper. So, you're going to give me said copper. God, I feel like a dick. Because this dude married one of my firstborn daughter. And it's like, oh, yeah. I get to marry into the Khwarazmian Empire. Why is there an army marching on my city? The fuck? Alrighty. Perfect time to kill my son-in-law. Let's get on in here. Let's see. Archers, the ladders, you guys can, yeah, just kind of chill. All of you guys get up closer. And then I, again, will switch to standard shot for right now. Because the angle of the walls. So let's get on in here. Get you guys a bit closer. So we'll start moving up, get in range, start unloading into these guys. And then ideally, we just get to shoot them all. Towers starting to open fire. Get a little bit closer. Yeah, they have range. So go there, and I should be able to then start hitting these guys, because some of their skirmishers are starting to open fire into me. They're actually almost using the exact same units as me. We got the junior ghulams here. You guys should be able to start hitting them. Nope, can't yet. Okay, then get a little closer. You guys are technically in range, it's just they're not firing for some reason, so I'll move you guys up. Haven't taken a ton of damage just yet. Yeah, they're backing off. Okay. Now you guys should be able to start opening fire. Yeah, so focus mode. Start unloading. Do what damage you can. Some of you guys are just kind of off to the side a bit too much. I'll say these three. Oh, no, you're firing. Yeah, if you're firing, that should be fine. Yeah, do some good damage there. Take out the crossbows. Take out any skirmishers they have. That's the main thing we want to focus on. Just do good damage there. I might just start moving you guys up, honestly. Because I don't really need to worry too much. You guys are actually decent at melee, too. So, like, I can soften them up as much as I want here. Like, that's 400 casualties already. I'll move some of you guys up. I'll move these four further forward. So let's get you guys up here. Some of the moving these guys back over. So just a couple of you move forward, start firing in again. Ladders, I'll have you guys to start making your way over here. So there, and there. Yes. So I'll have you guys go there. Yeah, starting fire. Let's see. They've almost lost half their army already at this point in time. God, I can't wait to see like what these armies are going to be like compared to like some of the heavier armies in the West. Because like I know we don't have nearly as much heavy armor sometimes, so it'd be interesting to see like how they compare. Like if we had to somehow fight France, and fight some of their there's not a jihad mechanic, right, for Medieval Kingdoms 1212? I can't remember if there is. I know we have the crusade mechanic. If you take like Mecca, there is like actually a kind of a fight over there, but it's not like a crusade. It's just everyone starts hating you. But like, I kind of like the idea of us having like a push forward until we like go to Rome and take Rome. I feel like we should do that. I think we really should just like, yeah, conquer all the way to Rome. Like, at some point, I am going to want to go to, like, Constantinople. Like, have just a wave of a force pushing that way. I like that. Like, we unite the forces of Islam together, and then we push to have a jihad against Rome. That'd be kind of fun. Would give us a good endpoint to this campaign, too. Besides us having to make sure we survive against the Timurids, which... this army here could probably absolutely destroy the Timurids. So I'm not too worried about that. Let's see, you guys... yeah, so I know there's this one unit. Yeah, there's another Armburger there. If you guys go here, can you shoot him? Because I'm moving you guys up. It's just, yeah, some units I just can't hit from right now, from where I'm at. And then, did they put a barricade here? No, it's just the ground is a little wonky. So that's a little wonky there. Yeah, they've got these two Armburgers and the General's Bodyguard, which... these guys are getting up to the walls now. So as soon as you're up on the walls, I can move you forward, have you go take out the General's Bodyguard, and then we'll be done. You guys, at least right now, like, this guy's not going to survive. He can try all he wants. But no, you guys, yeah, start taking the gates here for us. And then as soon as the gates are down, I might be able to hit this guy, because I think he's trying to get onto the barricade here. Let's try and move you up. Right there. Yeah, they're trying to take the barricade. Towers are under our control. Of course you guys took damage from that. I almost got through this with basically no damage. So I'll send you four over this way. Are you... what the fuck are you doing? Where the fuck did you... did he just go through the buildings? Huh. I guess so. But you know, you guys focus on this General's Bodyguard. What are you doing? Get up right here if you have to. Just shoot him. Just form up, shoot this guy, and he's dead. It will not take you long to finish him off. There we go. Focus mode. Shoot the General. There we go. Some of you are doing piss poor. Oh my god, guys. That's just a standard shot. This guy's got a good angle to do straight shot. Please tell me you're not shooting yourselves. So it's a standard shot, guys. Why is it taking you so long to kill this bastard? Move everyone else in here. There you go. Now he's starting to die. This guy doesn't have a good angle. Adjust him a little bit. You guys should be able to still use straight shot from where you're at. He's down to 55. Dying very slowly. Hey, you should be using standard shot. Standard shot. I thought I switched most of you to standard shot. God damn it. Okay, well, he's almost dead. Yep. Hi, son-in-law. Where are you at, man? Where are you at in this bodyguard? Can I see you? Can I see the moment that guy just got yeeted off his horse? I think he's one of the blue helmets, if I remember correctly. Yeah, enemy general's dead. Sorry, son-in-law. I assume you were a good husband to my daughter, but you had to die. Wish I could have given him like a parlay, like, yeah, hey, give me the city, and you don't have to die. That'd be funny, but no. But there's another area that we will claim for ourselves. I will try the idea of maybe I can convince... well, no, maybe I should just hold on to it and we just focus on trying to vassalize the Abbasids at some point. If I get enough money, I can offer them to be my vassal. So we could do that. Or just, we conquer some other territory and we offer that. We could do that. So we will occupy... Oh, I can subjugate my son-in-law. No, just occupy it. Yeah, because I have this area now. Let's pair everything. This I'm going to get rid of. But no, I think that's going to be good for tonight right now. We can see if we want to, trade. Well, actually, what we could do is we could take Van. We could go take Van if we wanted to. Because you're not at war with anybody else, are you? Oh, no, they're at war with Trebizond. Yeah. So, like, I could hit Empire of Trebizond right here. Hit this. Try and offer that for Hamadan. Because that's the only territory I really want. Yeah, you didn't like me taking out your military ally. That's fine, guys. Just take some money. Here. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to give you 30k. Give you 8k. Here's a gift. Just completely forget the fact I just murdered your ally there. Or, if you want war again, guys, I can have this army fight you guys again. But no, I think we will be done for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts on it in general? This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.